A group, the Defense for Human Rights and Democracy, DHRD, has told Governor Fubara of Rivers State to stop wasting the state funds. A statement signed by the chairman of DHRD, Clifford Christopher Solomon, the group said Fubara donated 200 million naira to a new generation church Omega Power Ministry, describing the donation as a waste of scarce resources. The group advised the governor not to behave like his immediate past predecessor Nyesom Wike, who was donating the state funds for political reasons when he was governor of the state. The Defense for Human Rights and Democracy in clear terms condemns the extravagant donation of 200 million naira to Omega Power Ministry (OPM) on Sunday, 3rd November 2024 by the Rivers State Governor Fubara Joseph. DHRD is worried why such a huge amount of scarce resources would be given out for no justifiable, convincing reason. As we all know, Rivers State is currently in financial epilepsy and is therefore unacceptable for the governor to venture into such religious giveaway to an already very established church or churches as the case may be. The governor, who should at these challenging times of our state be more prudent with resources, is embarking on a wasteful donations. Rivers State, as we know, is begging for responsible and responsive governance. DHRD therefore calls on the attention of the governor to the disturbing high rates of insecurity, decayed infrastructures, the dilapidated state of public schools with no teachers, and before our very eyes, very eyes, Port Harcourt, which is the capital city of Rivers State, has turned into a garbage city. On this sad note, DHRD is asking the governor to stop his unnecessary giveaway of our scarce resources, as we equally implore him not to emulate the footsteps of his predecessor, Barrister Nyesom Wike, in this regard, the group said. Of course, I concur with these people. I don't know the angle they are coming from, but whichever way, this is how Wike started, and see what is happening today. And again, I don't know where Fubara is going to be getting money from, whether they've started the court order that was given to the CBN not to give them allocation, whether they effected it or not, I don't understand. So where will he be getting money from? 200 million naira, just like this group said, a very established church or churches. And one thing is that if you want to even give donation, not even at this time, I don't understand. We have a lot of things that are in, a lot of people who are in need, a lot of what will I call it, platforms or agencies that are in need of money. To give them money for what at this critical time? You do things at the appropriate time when it is needful. Now, so they say they start. Whether you think that these guys are against Fubara, that is not what it is. We cannot be supporting somebody just for the sake of it. Can't be loyal to a fault because you are supporting somebody. Then whatever the person does, whether right or wrong, you just have to support. No. These guys are making sense. The intentions at which they are doing it is not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in what they have said. The truth is what they have said. You might take it, you might leave it. A donation to a church is sacrifice to God. You people are going beyond your merit. Who tell you say it's a sacrifice to God? Forget all those things. Stop using God to intimidate people. Sacrifice to God. Are you the God that is collecting it? You guys always say, like, like some people now, will now tell you that, oh, some people are assistant of Jesus, assistant of God. Do you know how God works? No, you not go and, let's even say example, because people just want to say whatever they want to say. You go and steal money, or you go and you are involved in one corrupt practices or the other, then you not go and donate money inside church. So because you feel that you have donated money inside church now, oh, God will just hear you. Or if you don't do anything that is contrary to the will of God, you say you want to pay tithes, you want to pay this, is it by that? Just let's give example. The way we think, that is not how God works. We are talking of good governance. What are we talking about? You should say the truth. So anybody that talks anything about God, that is why all of the things you guys are saying, God has not even struck anybody. Because you guys that are defending some people ignorantly, God does not work with sentiments. So once they just mention God like this, everybody should start shaking. And that is the kind of a preaching they are preaching in this Obodo Nigeria. Once somebody just mention God, don't ask of anything, don't even say anything, don't investigate. Ah, just take it hook, like, and sinker. You don't even know whether the person is even of God before you attract curses. Which curses? Okay, what did they happen for Nigeria now? All the prayer that we have been praying, waiting is because that's why some people say they want to go and organize prayer, because this one is beyond the way it ought to be. When you look at other countries, so what are we talking about? The drug causes and generations just like that. Now all those politicians where they make in life they be unbearable for Nigerians. Now they never buy finish. Is that how it works? Meaning the governor has no money to spend on his own, right? Okay, when he wants to give money to his wife to go to market, also come on air. What is wrong is wrong. A whole 200 million naira as donation. Who does he want to impress? I don't know. Sim is a God sent. Maybe the Lord directed. He said maybe, but you are not there. Maybe. I'm not saying, but do things at the right time, because I know with all the things that he's doing, we know Wike is now on another woman being on his own. But with what he's doing, is this Fubara is doing, is just to gain sympathy, just to get at the other people, because it has all these things no be this thing, because whatever that he wants to do to, it's still going to be for the people. It's unfortunate. Oh, the group, you people are not serious. Who are you to tell the chief executive of the state that is wasting funds? Can you tell that to Wike of the all that he looted? What are you talking about? When Wike was the governor, when he was donating here and there, was donating to Kaduna people or Bauchi people, when he was donating 500 million naira to different people, and meanwhile the pensioners were not paid, civil servants were not paid, people working are not were not duly paid, but he was donating money here and there. What are we talking about? Who told you that people were not complaining? People were complaining as at that time. Can you tell Wike that you are unserious? This one is just even abusing them. I don't even think you are indigene of River State. Very disgusting, retarded brains. They don't talk the truth now. By the time problem will start, now the people where they defend. That is one thing I have even come to understand with the way some Nigerians behave. You are the one suffering. Somebody will be pointing out what somebody who is making your life uncomfortable and unbearable, what the person is doing. You say no, they should leave him alone. They should leave him alone. He should do the needful. You can't say because you want to get more support from the people, then you begin to do what you are not supposed to do. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.